picture him being you say quinquagenarian in Mississauga, working hard. We still have driving 7 hours to Vermont every weekend, and I look back on that. I have no idea how you did that. Finishing work at 5 in Toronto.
I slept a lot on the trip.
Right. Driving all of us in an Astro minivan to Vermont, skiing all weekend. And I remember we would all pile in the car. We'd have to meet at the chalet at 3 p.m., stick everything in the van. Van would be packed. You would drive in your ski boots. Remember that? To be efficient with time. And then we would drive back to Toronto and go back to work again Monday. And so that is a testament to the energy you had then. And as an energetic sexagenarian moving to Vancouver Island and not retiring, poor Kath, I won't bring that up for long, but that was an incredible testament again to your sense of adventure and your desire to help and to try to fix problems. You've always had that. As you know, as you turned into a septuagenarian and started traveling to Arizona and driving across country in your RV many times a year. I think you traveled more than anybody else.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast, yes, exactly, all the time. And actually we were talking about memories, and now that just brought back a memory of not that long ago, and we went to New York, and it was the trip to Maine, and there was you had two little kids with you. You had Leaf and Finn, and I remember we were in New York and we were camping, and there was a waterfall I wanted to see, and it was half an hour out of the way, and we were driving back 8 hours back home. And I remember him saying, he's like, you know what? How long have you got to live? How many times I got to think about myself. And you think you were 70, and you said, I think I've got 30 more years of driving ahead of me. I'm going to make it back to the waterfall. Let's just go home. And so you always had a very bright outlook on your future and never, ever let age or anybody define you. And I think that's incredibly admirable. And so I think it's really exciting to see this 80th decade. It's very cool. I think you'll do 80 better than anybody I've ever met. And we love you, and thank you for being you.
Thank you. I like that one section you call me the sextarian.
I actually was going to take it because I knew there was
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And so your grandkids have been like, we want to say something. We need to talk about our grandpa. And they all desperately wanted to talk about all the things that they have learned from you, because there's no shortage of information coming from your beautiful brain. And Finn was asking if he could go first. So.